Hi, and welcome back to Robinhood School of Traders. Today, we will be exploring the book called The Four Discipline of Execution. This is a book written by Chris McKenzie, S. Covey, and Jim Holly. S. Covey is also is the author of a famous book, The Atomic Habit. And this book it's very useful for a corporate. So I think we all of those who are working in corporate sector, they must have gone this book. It speaks about your four disciplines. And with these four disciplines, how can you achieve the goal? No matter the goal can be in any paradigm of your life. It can be in your sales, it can be in share market. So I will try to take you through these four disciplines in share market and resonate how it works. And if executed, I think we can reach the pinnacle of what you want. And our next objective was will be to earn 1 lakh per plus month from by reading at this book. So let's get started. He says, the author says, a good idea comes. For example, we now right now have generated an idea that we want to make a surplus from share market. Why? Uh, the FD rates are absolutely very, very small, right? From 7.1 to 7.7. So on a lakh, you get 600 rupees plus TDS. So if you take the discard, you take TDS into account. So in the vicinity of 560 rupees. So on a lakh, you make only 560 rupees. For example, if I have 1 crore FD in my bank, I'm getting only 56,000 deduct my TDS. So now we get an idea. Uh, Nowadays, the government is bombarding in every channel the mutual funds say. So where they are saying it loudly with loud voice, you can earn 20-30% uh, per month. Sorry, per annum. So suppose these ideas come to a month, we want to work directly in share market and earn 1 lakh per month. So this will not allow, according to this author, the book. So there will be worldwide in our process. What is a worldwide? It is the synonym of procrastination, and the absolute meaning of the word is cyclone. So whenever you think of studying in share market or doing something in mutual fund, something or other will come in your job. It can be some urgent task. So their urgent and important will come. So we'll be putting more emphasis with 95% of our energy, and we'll be going on the word called urgent. Burning issues such as sales, distributor not billing up, stock out, claim issue and all. So this will be a worldwide. So we have to get over this. So from here, he makes four tenets. The first tenet says, focus on the weak. Weak is nothing but widely accept important goal. So example, you are an air traffic controller sitting over here, and you have hundreds of planes hovering in your vicinity to get in the run. So your first job is to, and you're in one of the planes. So every passenger in the plane will think that he is the utmost important for him. But as a as air traffic controller, your first job will be to land the plane which you're looking is safely, rather taxiing the plane in the runway so that you can make pipeline for others. So let's see how this is related to our share market. Suppose you believe you want to get into share market. I'm sure before getting into share market, we will learn the price action, what is candles, what are support resistance, what is trend line, all big jargons. I'm sure without doing this, we will not enter. So we'll put emphasis, energy on learning candle. Then we will see what are volume and momentum. How was the instrument being has a volume? So we go to various instruments and momentum also. So what are volume indicators? OBV, VWAP, ROC. Then in the momentum, we have some very famous indicator RSI, MACD, plus many more indicators. Then we'll see what is the volatility of that particular instrument. We will go and check with ETR, we will go and check with Bollinger Band, ADX, and we'll see the series sentiment. We'll see the sentiment by VIX. So before pitching in the share market or going into share market, these are the four quadrants we will try to master. Because if you go open any app, the first thing which pop-ups, you say 10 out of 9. Yes, you heard it right. 10 out of 9 out of 10 people will lose money because they simply think share market is a part-time job. My dear friend, this is not a part-time job. If you don't know the price actions, there are various figures of price on candle, high can actually trend line, support, everything, Dow theory and all patterns. And if you don't know the volumes, various indicators, if you don't know the momentum And if you don't know, understand the volatility, if you don't understand the sentiment, how are you going to pull money? Hence, 9 after 10 people will lose money. So first, the tenant we will go. If we want to pitch in our share market, I'm sure we must have learned, or we are in the learning process to learn this. Second is how to plan. I think if you have seen my first slide, we said we'll try to pull 1 lakh per month. Guys, it's not so easy. Pulling 1 lakh per month, or with just a knowledge of 3-4 months, or taking a course of 30,000 or maybe 1 lakh, you really can't pull money, because if you're saying, if you're getting a salary of 1 lakh, you must have done MBA, MBA and all, and that got a cost of that must have cost you more than 15 to 20 lakhs, right, from your graduations and all. So example, the first thing you have to plan, how would I pull 1 lakh per month from share market? So example, hypothetical example, I'm doing this in option trading, for example, or I'm taking stocks also. So there are 20 trading days, Monday to Friday. Assuming that this month has, in this example, there are no holidays, and I take 3 days on daily basis. On a 3 days, my strike rate is very, very timid. It's like 65%. That is also good. That is again a big myth. People say I have a 90% strike rate, I have a 100% strike rate. Fine, but I'm okay with this. What I'm trying to show over here, if you have a 60% strike rate also, but you're working with strong discipline, you can pull money. So example, what I have taken over here, I assume that you know the risk and reward ratio, and we are working in a risk reward ratio 1:2. Let me give one example. One of my students who came to me and said, Robin, I lost 5 lakhs in this 2 to 3 days when election came out. And I said, why did you lose? Then he said he is not aware. He did not know what is risk and reward ratio. Guys, without knowing the fundamental, how can you pull money? Market is a player where big chunk players are sitting. Hence, every time when you get into your system, the government says you have to click. Without clicking this, you can't go. 9 of the 10 traders will lose money. Right. So first of all, taking clue from there. Suppose you have this 65% strike ratio, and what I'm trying to say, and that and 35% is a losing trade. So let me make example very simple. So 20 into 3 is what? 60 trades. Out of the 60 trades, I am able to win only 39 trades. That is 65%, and that is okay types, right? But my disciplines are very strong. I will not, if there is a stop loss, for argument's sake, if there's a stop loss of 100, I'll wind up at square of the trade. And if there is a profit of 2,000, I'll simply trail my loss. If I go this way, arbitrary and simple example, so I am able to make 78,000 from this particular 1:2 ratio, and I assume that all my profit stop loss have been taken. My trailing stop loss has been taken. God does not be kind. So if I subtract this is something in the vicinity of 57K. If I do this simple thing for the next 3-4 months, guys, it is just matter of putting zero behind. So that's the power of share market. That's the power of discipline as per the book code. The second principle says measure lead behaviors. So example, lovely example, if I want to reduce my weight from 65 to 60 kg, my end result is not this instrument. My end result will be my diet. My end result will be obviously 5 kg reduction, but the process, the author says you have to put more emphasis on the process. What is the process? My diet, my exercise, and everything. So he says these lead behaviors, my diet, my exercise, will lead to a reduction in 5 kg. So let us see how does we correlate in the share market. Suppose I do a trading in index. So before trading an index, I should be taking what is the FID activity prior to when I'm trading. What is the OHLC, open, high, close, lows of the instrument. So if I make a simple day-wise tracker, then I can really make an understand when this tracker will be of 6-7 days, this data will speak of itself. So next I will simply see what are the option chain where I'm getting the highest number of option right and call that and build up. So that will give me a sense of support or resistance. Where is the VIX? So what is sentiment like? Right. And how is the Dow behaving? And what are the critical support level for index? When I'm trading this index, I'm saying Nifty. Now, same thing when I go and look at how do I trade Bank Nifty, guys, do I really check what is the behavior of SDFC Bank? Typical example, when I'm making this video 24th of June, Bank Nifty as Nifty, HDFC Bank has very, very strong support at 650 and steep resistance at almost at 17, 16, 680. So whenever the price will come from here, it has to bounce. If I know this small information, if you see my videos, so people have, my students have pulled money with this small information. So do I keep a track everyday basis? What is the level of OHLC and support resistance of HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, SBI Bank, Kotak Bank, Axis Bank? By the way, guys, these five banks is nothing. It is a weightage of 92.6% of an index. So if I do a small homework prior to a trading, I'll simply plot the OHLC. From here, I can get a strong resistance. I'll see the option chain of this instrument and get a strong, it will give a confirmation and support by my, whichever type they are working will give you support resistance. So if I do this homework, then nothing can stop us from going into end results. So what does the next, he says, putting a dashboard. He says, if everything is there, if I don't put a dashboard, then how do I measure? So that's a very good example. If I suppose example, he's given example, my goal is to increase my sale, but double the sale. Now, if I don't know from where I'm sitting and how to double the sale, that is again big question. So if I correlate this in the share market, now if I take a trade, this is what we call trade summary. If I take a trade and plot all my 60 trades in example, date, the instrument which I'm trading, the time also matters, the buy price, the entry price, and whatever indicator you're using. These are only a handful of indicators. Any indicator which you are using, or you can use price action also. There's no matter putting indicator. So MACD, VWAP, EMA, RSI, Bollinger Band, swing trade, whatever indicator you're simply using your option Greeks or whatever strategy you're using. Before you've made a profit, if at all you've made a loss, do write the remark. After 15, 16 trading sessions, your remarks will hit you on the face that these are my strength and these are my weakness. I am a very good trader at a trending market, a very good trader at my choppy market, range trend market. I am a very good trader at downtrend market, and where I can control my psychology. So from remarks point of view, you can see where are the areas where are going wrong, and you can work on your psychology, and there this will help us to give us a more result. The fourth tenet says, if you've done everything, but you're not scheduling weekly accountability talks. So whom to talk? We don't have a team. So over here, he says you have to make a weekly goal as sales team used to do. We have a weekly meeting. We have to give weekly closing. We have a half monthly closing, quarterly closing, where is to measure the different inputs of sales. Example, what is the secondary? What is the tertiary? What is the outlet? What is the new distributors I'm appointed? How now I'm trying to resonate the same thing with your share market. I have done the entire work, and on a weekly basis, if I see the simple chart, I planted, posted in front of me, or a simple diary or simple calendar, this will give you a strong impetus that on a weekly basis, I am making this kind of profit, this kind of loss. From here, you can draw conclusions. Suppose for argument's sake, if I make 25,000 profit in a week, maybe I made the profit in one trade itself. So maybe I will not trade, or maybe that can also be, you can create your own psychology based on your appetite and based on your requirement. So this is very, very vital. If I do these small 3-4 things, I think we can make our journey very smooth, we can our journey very, very smooth. So this is what I say. This is Robinhood School of Traders, wherein I say we will give you 3,000 rupees on daily basis. Today also I showed in this live channel, also my YouTube channel. And for this, you don't have to need large amount of investment. You just have to need 60K for this. And if you have liked my video, do subscribe to my channel. And this is my number. If you want, you can get in touch with me. So I given my best shot to take you through the book, which is one of the best book to my best of my knowledge, and it helped me in a corporate career of 24 years. The book is The 4 Discipline of Execution. You'll get in Amazon. The price point is very, very small. It starts from 252, and many of platforms will get free of cost. So this is my disclaimer, and this is my disclaimer. Thank you. Bye.